Okay, ladies, gents, and beautiful creatures. Today we are doing a pick a pile reading, and the topic of today's reading is ancestor messages. Okay, I'm gonna show you your piles. I got the dolls to represent the piles today. Okay, we have 5 piles. Pile 1, the little devil. Pile 2, the pink seahorse. Pile 3, the beach bum. Pile 4, the Rasta. And then pile 5 got 2 dolls. The main doll was this little doll here, this little pink one. But it was also had Aquaman attached to it. Okay? One, two, three, 4, and 5. Pause the video, take the time that you need to pick your piles. Make sure you have. Mm, Actual spirit, correct me. You don't need to have somebody in mind. Whatever's going to come through is what needs to come through. Okay? But choose the pile that calls out to you, and I'll see you at your reading. Pile number 1. If you chose this little devil, these are your ancestor messages. Okay? We're going to sit that to the side. So we're going to use it to channel later. We're going to get a couple cards out. Let's see. We're going to uh sorry. We're going to refer to your guides as Little Devil as your doll. Okay? Or your guides. Goodness. Goodness. Your ancestors. We're gonna get it together, y'all. What messages do we have? What ancestor messages do we have from our pile number 1s? What ancestor messages do we have from a pile number 1s? We have Weaver of the Red Tent. Okay. And we have Psyche. Mm. They don't want me to get through the bottom of the deck. Okay. Weaver with Red Tent and Psyche. This ancestor wants to assure you. Yeah, they want to assure you that you are more than capable to do what needs to be done. More than capable. It's almost like, say you had to leave something behind, start over in something, move on, and strike out on your own in something along those lines. This could have to do with business, but I'm also getting home. Okay, this could have to do with business, but I'm also getting home. Um, this ancestor wants to reassure you that you are capable of handling this. You've done this before. Yeah, you've done this before. It's in your nature, I heard. Yeah, there may be frustrations around, and that makes sense. coming out as a little devil. But there may be some frustrations around starting over or redoing something or doing something over. Spirit is like, but you've done it before. You've done it. It shouldn't be that difficult. You've done it. It's not impossible. You've done it. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. Clarify. Clarify this reading, please, from a pile number ones. What ancestor messages do we have from a pile number ones? We have resourcefulness, but it's in the reverse. Resourcefulness in the reverse. Underneath Weaver of the Red Tent. And then we have imagination underneath psyche. Yeah, they're saying it's not impossible. You know what you need to do in order to get things done, or you know what you need to do. The knowledge is within you. There may be a little bit of vulnerability. I'm just seeing this wings wide open. I heard, and it's like I'm just getting, this transformation. This new start is going to take a little bit of vulnerability. Okay, but they're saying it's not impossible. With this resourcefulness in the reverse underneath this Weaver of the Red Tent, yeah, you're almost feeling like, well, I I did it and it's all gone. And they're like, what's all gone? You whatever whatever you created, you can create it again. Actually, I got this wrong here. Sorry if the audio is crazy. But they're like, you did it before, you can do it again. It's not impossible. You know, the well of your soul has not run dry. The well of your creativity, the well of your, you know, whatever you had to pull from in order to get this, it has not run dry. You can do it again. It's not impossible. I am getting this feeling though with this imagination underneath the psyche. There could be this energy of like you're seeing it as impossible because of I don't know. There's this energy of like I don't know if I can do it. If you say you can't do it, you're correct. You're fulfilling your own prophecy. But they're saying whatever this is, it is not impossible. In fact, it's so possible that you've done it already. You've done it before. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me get a channel. What does this little devil, what messages does this little devil have from my pile? Number one. I heard sweep me off my feet. You have this uncanny ability to gather. Is that the right words? You have this uncanny ability to charm people. You know, you do it very well. And I feel like some part of this may have to do with other people or other people's resources, community resources, programs, stuff like that. You have the ability to charm people off their feet. It's almost like Spirit wants you to use what you're good at. Also, I'm smelling a perfume now, and it's not for me. I'm smelling a perfume. It reminds me of It reminds me of an aunt. So maybe this is an aunt. It's funny because I'm not really getting that sort of. Well, I'm not getting either masculine or feminine energy. But it feels like an aunt. But this ancestor, this little devil, wants you to use the gifts you've been blessed with. It's almost like you, oh wow, you may have even put this away. Or you stopped using whatever this charm, this charisma. You felt somebody convinced you that it was wrong to use your charm, or that it was I don't know, beneath you, or it was underhanded or something. Use the gifts you were given. That is a gift. Not everybody is good at charming people. Not everybody can convince people. Not everybody can talk to people. This ancestor is trying to show you you've been putting your own gifts on the back burner. You're not using all the tools available to you. Your well has not ran dry, like I just said. Yeah, your well has not run dry yet. And I don't think it will unless you make it so. Yeah, this is an aunt. This could even be a great aunt or great great aunt because I'm getting like an older woman, or she passed away when she was old. Like I'm getting like 80s, 80s. But she's like, you're not done yet. What you mean? Just because you have to do it again doesn't mean that it's impossible. You got this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's trying to encourage you because she also knows it's frustrating. She's just trying to pump you up a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Anything else I need to get? Anything else I need to? Anything else I need to get from a pile number two? Pile number one. Some of y'all may have messages in pile number two because I almost said pile number two. Let's see. Anything else from a pile number one? Anything else? Woo. We have faith with mustard. You literally, yeah, literally. They don't want me to grab no more. Faith with mustard. Yeah, they're saying have faith. Believe that you can do it. Because if you don't believe in you, how can you expect anybody else to believe in you? And then it becomes impossible. Because you don't believe in you and no one else believes in you. You gotta be where it starts. You gotta believe in you. Whatever this is, they're saying you can do this. You've done it before. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But this is what I have for you. And I really hope it brought you clarity. If you like my readings, make sure you're checking out the playlist in the description box called Queen Intuition. Okay? It has all of my other readings in there. So you can check them out. All types of readings. Get your fill. Outside of that, and as always, stay fearless, loves. Moving on to my pile number two. Mm, pile number two. If you chose this little pink seahorse, this is your reading. Your ancestor messages. Okay? I'm gonna start with some cards. Okay. Let's see. Pile number 2. Ooh. They do want this top one. Awakened awareness. Let me get one more. From a pile number 2s, what ancestor messages do we have? From a pile number 2s, ancestor messages. Gracious receptivity. Receptivity. Gracious receptivity. Okay. I like it. Awakened awareness and gracious receptivity. There's this energy of attraction around you right now. Attraction. And I feel like this ancestor just wants you to be aware that you are attracting exactly what you're putting out. What I mean by that is everything. How do I say this? There's this energy of being mindful of your words, how you're saying things. Yeah, there's this energy of being aware of how you're saying things, what words you're putting things in, you know. Because you're going to attract it, and I'm getting this heavily. You're definitely going to attract it. I feel like this is especially true as it relates to love. I'm seeing hearts. Yeah. Be mindful of how you're treating the people around you, treating the people that you love, because I feel like you're attracting that same kind of love. Yeah, how do you treat the people that you love? Because you're gonna get that same kind of love back. Or that same level of love, I should say. Okay. Clarify. Ooh. Let's clarify. I'll show you these cards if I can. If I can't, I won't. But I'll tell you what it is regardless. Some of these are a little more explicit. Clarify. What? Well. They were face down though. What ancestor messages do we have from pile number 2? What ancestor messages do we have from pile number 2? We have playful. Playful underneath awakened awareness. And we have let me take you underneath gracious receptivity. Yeah, absolutely. There's this energy of what you're putting out is what you are attracting. I'm almost getting you. I'm almost getting this energy of like. Okay, well, two things. Two things. Um, this ancestor has been watching, and they. Ooh, somebody's spilling the tea. They want you. They're trying to put you up on game. One of your friends has a crush on you. Because I'm just seeing with this playful underneath the awakened awareness, somebody in your circle. I'm seeing a circle. Somebody in your circle has been, got the eyes on you. They like the way that you smile, your laugh. They like when you're silly, when you're sensual too. Yeah. Also this ancestor, whoever this ancestor is almost making me think of sister vibes. I don't know if you had a sister that passed on, something like that, but it's giving sibling, for the most part sister. But she been looking and around you, and it's like, you know, these people watching you, right? You notice people. Okay, for some people it may be more than one. It may be like two different fights. Yeah, this is definitely a sister too, because it's giving such sister vibes. This feels like a sibling. Um, but yeah, this ancestor is trying to let you know that yeah, somebody got their eyes on you and they peep it. They were like, "Do you peep it too?" Gracious receptivity and let me take you. Okay, yeah, this ancestor, for most of you, not all, but most, for most of y'all, this ancestor, the sister, if they passed on already, this ancestor is letting you know, uh, this person is going to make a move. Yeah, they're gonna offer you something. They're gonna offer you, you know, they're gonna offer you something. But I feel like whatever they're offering is going to be on the level of what you want. Okay, so that may be different for some people. I see for some people this may be like for all people. I feel like this is a relationship of some kind. It's just the definition of relationship may be different for some people. Like for some people, I feel like this is a friends or benefits. Like it's going from friends to friends or benefits. For other people, it's just going from friends to dating. But for all people, this is going to be some sort of level of relationship. I just feel like it's going to be on the level that you want. You know, whatever you're putting out is what they're about to give back to you. Hmm. Yeah. If you've been putting out a lot of feelings that you want serious relationship, then I feel like this is the starting points of a serious relationship that's coming towards you. Okay, this sister is trying to nudge you a little bit and be like, "Hey, I don't know if you see this, but I see this." Yeah. For others, this is like yeah, they're wanting you to be mindful of the energy that you're putting out. I feel like most of y'all are putting out the energy that's genuine, though. Most of you. It's like a genuine, this is what I want. Like you're being very. If you're looking for something more sensual, more, on that level, I feel like you're putting out the. You're putting. You will be putting out the right energy. If you haven't been putting out the right energy, you're about to be. I've seen somebody dressing up. Yeah. Y'all pile might be a little bit longer than the other ones. I'm just because I'm channeling heavy with y'all. Um, yeah, I'm seeing someone dressing up, being more playful. Like I'm almost seeing like nymph energy, like a woodland nymph. It's like sensual, sexual, but like playfully. You know, wearing lace and letting it dance across. Or slightly short, slightly tight type of thing, but like being playful. It's like I'm not you know, pellet thrusting at you type of thing, but it's just giving this energy of, you know, being playful with it, you know, real, yeah, playful. I don't know how to say that. Um, but yeah, okay, let's chill. Let's see. Since we've been chilling this whole time anyway, but let's see. For pile number twos, what does Ancestor have to say? What messages do you have for pile number twos? I heard, I know you see this happening. Okay, I know you see this happening. So a lot of y'all may be already aware of this in some way. You may have, noticed the long looks, or the body language, or the choice of words. You notice something already. So I feel like they're like, hey. But, and it's funny because I feel like y'all have been playing it to the left. And not in like a playing games way, but I'm getting like you feel like but you're not sure. So you've been kind of trying to play it cool because you don't want to you don't want to be too forceful unless you know for a fact that this person is interested. Yeah. Okay. But this ancestor, this sister, is like, hey. So I know you saw that, right? Like they trying to put you up on game. They're like, hey. But anywho, yeah, this person is this person, whoever this ancestor's trying to tell you about, this friend, I feel like is going to approach you. They're going to approach you. I'm getting either in person. For most of y'all, it's in person. Okay. For most, yeah, yeah, it's in person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard a sit down conversation. Yeah, for most of y'all, this may be in person. Cute. I like it. Oh, I see now. I see now. Okay, I can't say too much because it's gonna get real 18 plus real quick. But because I'm channeling. But for some of you, especially the ones that are like you're trying to have more of a friends with benefits type situation, um, not only is this person going to come to you with this very same thing, I get the feeling things will progress very quickly. So I think that's why for a lot of you this conversation happens in person, because for quite a few of y'all it goes from conversation to body language and body language to body. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This ancestor is more so looking at you and wanting you to have fun. This ancestor, this sister, because I really feel like it's a sister, really wants you to have fun. They don't want you to be. I'm hearing that song now, sad and lonely. Um, I remember when I remember when I gave up loving you. Dun, 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 no more with you. I'm sad and lonely. Yeah, I'm hearing that song now. Yeah, this ancestor doesn't want you to be sad and lonely. They said you something may have happened in the past, and you maybe have had a hard time trusting people since then. And to be completely honest, I think this is the reason why it's going to end up being a friend to friend plus type of situation, because I feel like you've had this hard time trusting people. So building from friendship is going to be much easier. Mhm. I'm also seeing a Venus flytrap. A Venus flytrap. And I gotta be honest, I also saw, genitalia. Ain't my third eye also. Um, again, I'm trying to keep it PG, but yeah, it might be some ooh goody goody happening soon. Okay, I just feel like it's gonna happen soon. Hmm. And it's gonna be enjoyable, and it's gonna be great. And this ancestor is happy for you. They're like, hey, this is for you. This is for you. This is for you. I almost feel like electricity running through my body right now like electric. You're going to be real giddy. You're going to be real happy. It's going to be... Okay, I'm getting too deep. Too deep. They're giving me 18 plus stuff. Too deep. Too deep. All right. Anything else I need to say to my pile number twos? Let's see. Anything else for my pile number twos? Yeah. Let's see. Anything else for my pile number twos? Anything else I need to say to my pile number twos? The letter A. Give me a second to channel. Why is A here for my pile number twos? Why is this A here for my pile number twos? I'm getting a lot of words, but they're not telling me any of them is the words. So I'm assuming this is just like the energy. I heard asteroid, asterisk. Something about this is going to be very special. Yeah, I think that's the best word I could use. Something about this is going to be very special. It's almost like the timing is just perfect, or the words are just perfect, or the way things happen is just right. You know, some sort of synchronistic something happens, but it's going to be very special. I'm also happening. I'm also getting that things may happen more than once, and that's all I can say about that because it's gonna get way too 18 plus. But this is what I have for you, and I really hope it brought you clarity. If you like these kinds of readings and all kinds of readings, make sure you're checking out my playlist in the description box below. It's called Queen Intuition. I have all kinds of readings in there from all types of points in my life. So I feel like there's something for everybody. What else was I supposed to say? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Outside of that, and as always, stay fearless, loves. Now we're moving on to my beautiful, wonderful, amazing pile number 3. Get me a sip of water. Alright. Pile number 3. If you chose this little beach bum, this is your ancestor messages. I'm going to put this to the side because we're going to channel it later. Start you off with some cards. Let's see. My pile number 3s. Okay, let's start here. Can I hit 2? Pile number 3s. What ancestor messages do we have? Pile number 3s. What ancestor messages? We have clarity coming out first. Can we get one more? We have gossip with cloves. You're learning some sort of information. Okay. This ancestor, I heard, don't worry. This ancestor doesn't want you to worry because you're going to get the information that you need. I heard right place at the right time. You're going to hear everything that you needed to hear. Yeah. It's almost giving like you were in the right room, you know. This could have to do with business. I'm just getting this energy that this has to do with business of some kind. Either like career, business, work, some sort of finances. If not that, this could also have to do with like things working out. Okay. So like progress, harmony, that sort of thing. But yeah, it's like you get all the information that you need just by being in the place that you were. I'm almost getting you didn't have to fish for anything. It came right to you. Let's clarify. Give me a little bit more. Yeah. Give me more info. Give me more info. My pile number 3s. What ancestor messages do we have? Clarify this. We have the healer underneath clarity. And we have the sun underneath gossip. Yes, exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, this could have to do with work. Um, Things working out. This could have to do with your well-being in some way. Um, but Spirit is like, you may be worried about this thing right now in this current moment, and that's understandable. But this ancestor wants you to know, hey, you're going to get the answer very soon. Relax. It's coming. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm getting literally you're not even gonna have to fish for it. It's gonna be like you just happen to be in the right room when the people were talking about it. Mm-hmm. They may not have been talking to you. They just talking about it. And you just happen over here. Yeah, things are gonna be revealed and it's almost like there's going to be a new sense of okay, I know what to do. Or okay, everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, I feel like after you get this information, things are going to be a lot easier. Or at least you'll be able to breathe easier. Hmm. Yeah, you'll be able to breathe easier. Let's channel. Okay. What ancestor messages does this beach bone have for my pile number 3s? What ancestor messages? I heard relax, love. Yeah, they're just like this is not as big as you may think it is right now in this moment because things are going to get cleared up. You're going to know exactly what your next moves should be. I heard remember who you are. Okay. Some of y'all may have had a little bit of low self-esteem lately. I get it. Trust me, I get it. They're saying, remember who you are. Okay? This will not be what ends you. I get some of you have already been through a lot of things, a lot of hardships. And I think that's why this ancestor is kind of um, being insistent on this. It was like, this is not going to be what ends you. You've been through way too many crazy things for this to be the thing that takes you out. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Okay, I heard fly by the seat of your pants. I don't fully understand what the I know it's a turn of phrase type of thing, but I don't fully understand what it means, but I think I get the gist of what they're saying. They're saying just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You know, uh, it may feel like things are hard right now, and they may be hard right now, but they're also saying it won't be like that for long. So relax. Just keep swimming. You got this. Yeah, I heard you're about to get relief very soon. Relief. Okay. Anything else? Anything else I need to say? Anything else I need to say to my pile? Number. Ooh. Anything else I need to say to my pile? Number three. Anything else I need to say? Anything else to my pile? Number three. We have freshness. Number one. You have no idea all of the wonderful things that are about to happen to you. You'll be free real soon. It's sooner than you expect it to be, and I saw 41:55 on the time. It's going to be things are about to change, and they're about to change in such a way. It's almost like your outlook is about to be so high right now. Your out well, I said that weird. Your future, at least your immediate future, is about to be grand. I'm just seeing this big shift, okay? And it's happening quicker than you're expecting it to. I heard 2 to 3 weeks to days, 2 to 3. Well, I said that backwards. 2 to 3 days to weeks. Like it's happening quicker than you're expecting it to. Okay. But this is what I see for you, and I really hope it brought you clarity. If you like my kinds of readings, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing. Also, you can check out my playlist, Queen Intuition, in the description box below. It's full of all types of readings, just like this one, so you can get your fill. Okay. I keep saying fill, and I don't know what there's the same word, but my brain like keeps writing it PHIL in my head. I don't know if Phil or Philip is important for somebody in group 3, but Phil, I guess. Anyways, Outside of that, and as always, stay fearless, loves. I'll talk to you again soon. Now we're moving on to my wonderful, beautiful, incredible pile of fours. I don't know what's wrong with that. Anyways, pile number four. If you chose to stall, this little Rasta, this will be your reading. Your ancestor messages. Let's see. We're gonna set that aside and start with some cards, yeah? For my pile number fours, what ancestor messages do we have? For my pile number fours. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. What ancestor messages do we have for my pile number four? We have garlic with repel. Oh, they wanted it reverse. Okay. We have sleep with lavender in reverse. Hmm. Repel, sleep in reverse. Somebody's trying to make you afraid. Yeah, someone's trying to make you afraid. This ancestor is trying to make you aware of this. Somebody is trying to strike fear in you. They want you afraid. And I'm getting specifically someone other than you is trying to make you afraid. They're trying to make you afraid. What is this? Yeah, and I'm seeing not a dog. I'm seeing a wolf. I'm seeing a wolf, like, I guess barking. I don't know what else I would call it. Barking, howling. Someone is trying to strike fear into you. And this ancestor wants to make it very clear that this is a person trying to do this. They're trying to make you afraid because it's going to make you do things differently. Hmm. This kind of gives me work vibes, but this could also have to do with some sort of association, organization, something along those lines that you're a part of. Either that or work, okay? An association, an organization, something along those lines. Let me clarify. I want to get more. Give me more info. What is this about? For my pile number fours, what are these ancestor messages for my pile number fours? Can you please clarify those? We have feral underneath this repel. Yeah, I'm getting such a heavy energy of somebody's trying to make you afraid. And I said afraid at the same time as this song said afraid. The exact same moment that this particular song said afraid. I feel like somebody's trying to make you fear them or fear something so that you'll move differently. Clarify this. We have the Guardian underneath this lavender in reverse. There, hold on. There may be some sort of situation where you're gonna need to stand up for yourself here. Okay. Again, this either has to do with work or this has to do with some sort of organization, federation, association, some sort of group like that. I'm getting there could be legal matters attached to this possibly. But there's in this situation, this ancestor's trying to tell you, hey, they're trying to make you afraid. And I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't be. Now you will have to again stand up for yourself. But they're like, you have no reason to fear this person or fear whatever this is. But there's a person, I feel like there's a person at the root of this trying to make you afraid. They're trying to make you afraid. Don't let them, yeah, this, let me channel. Because I'm staring at the doll already. What messages does this ancestor have from a pound of the forest? Yeah, you may need to stand up for yourself. For some of you, if this is dealing with an association, a federation, or something like that, you may need to walk away from somebody or you need to walk away from this group. I'm just getting this energy of knowing your worth, knowing what you're about and what you're not about, having values. Because I just get this energy, you may need to stand up and walk out. You may need to show people that you're not just going to do what the group tells you to do because they want you to do it. Or you're not going to just do what the boss wants you to do because they want you to. There's some level of I need to make a stand. Make a stand. And these people are hoping that you don't say certain things. Or they're hoping that you don't speak up. They're hoping that you're afraid and you and you move in silence or you keep your head down. Do what you need to do. Please don't let these people pump fake you. Okay? I just get this feeling you need to this ancestor is showing you that you need to make a stand. I heard what's up. Who? Okay, I'm not condoning violence. Okay, that's not what I do here. But I just get this energy of like making a stand. You have to hold your own in some way. Again, not necessarily fighting, but I just get this feeling you're going to have to make a stand. You have to let people know who the hell you are. Yeah, that's what it is. You have to let people know who the hell you are. Because they thought that they could scare you. They really wanted you to run or to hide. They thought that they could scare you. I'm almost getting like hazing. Like maybe there's some sort of hazing that's happening. And they were hoping that it would keep you quiet or keep you, keep your nose out of this or that or whatever, whatever. But whatever this is, I feel like it has to do with you. So, um, this ancestor like make a stand. I feel like this is uncle, an uncle. Yeah, it's given uncle. This is an uncle. And they're saying, take a stand. Don't let these people control you. Don't let these people manipulate you. You are not a robot, nor are you a zombie or a slave. Hmm. Yeah, and this person is like, they think they got you pegged a certain way. Like this person, like I'm seeing someone laughing, like sneering. Yeah, it's almost like this person is expecting you to be a certain way, or they're thinking, oh yeah, mm-hmm, you ain't gonna never X, Y, and Z, or they gonna never try me, or they ain't gonna never, against me or whatever. And it's like they think that this is the truth about you. Spirit is like, no, 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 put your foot down. Yeah, with this guardian, I'm literally seeing someone taking a stand. This is where I draw the line. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else? Anything else I need to say to my pile number four? Let's see. Anything else from my pile number fours? We have reveal. Yeah, again, show them who you are. Ooh. I feel some of y'all about to cut up, and I don't even know what this is about, but I'm just getting either some sort of work situation, and y'all gotta let them know real quick, or some sort of organization, and again, you gotta let them know real quick. Y'all twisted, or something underhanded is happening, or something shady is happening, or something, and this ain't what I signed up for. This is not what I. Uh, these are not my values. These are not the things that I stand by. So I won't be standing by it. Okay. Yeah, with this reveal. Mm-hmm. You gotta let somebody know. And I feel like some of y'all may be like, I'm getting blowing the whistle on somebody, or bringing attention to something, and that's why people were hoping that they could scare you. Yeah, you're speaking out about something. You saying something, or you taking a stand on something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I feel like you're gonna say exactly what you need to say as long as you say it. Take your stand. This is what I have for you, and I really hope I brought you clarity. If you like my readings, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also, you can check out my playlist in the description box. It's titled Queen Intuition. Okay. It's a playlist of all my other readings. You can check them out and get your fill. Outside of that, and as always, stay fearless, loves. Talk to you again soon. Moving on to my last but definitely not least. If I can talk today, pile number five. But we can get us a sip of water first. All right, pile number five. If you chose this doll along with this doll, These are your ancestor messages, and something tells me these are from two different ancestors, so I'm gonna treat them as such. So you got two ancestors here. They got messages. But we can pull cards first. We're gonna set these aside. We're gonna chat with them later. We're gonna pull some cards. For my pile number 5s. My pile number 5. I'm gonna start my pile number 5. Okay. For my pile number 5s, what ancestor messages do we have? What ancestor messages do we have for my pile number 5s? Now that's crazy. And they want it in reverse. I actually just pulled this card. I shuffled it just now. And I just pulled this card for pile number 4. Some of y'all may have messages in pile number 4. Okay. But it was upright in pile number 4. We got it in reverse here. So reveal in reverse. Can I get one more? They want this in reverse too. We have handled also in reverse. There's something here that you feel. How do I say this? There's something that isn't ready yet. Something is not ready yet. This could have to do with this could have to do with some sort of project you're working on. Either a project you're working on. Sorry, I'm getting a couple different messages at the same time. This could have to do with a project you're working on, or some sort of philosophy, like a theory, a philosophy, I don't know what to call it, a theory, a philosophy, a mindset. Something isn't ready. I'm just getting the feeling like that certain things need to be flushed out first. Okay. I don't know if you're. And they said no, so it's not something you're releasing. So it's not like that sort of project or philosophy. It's more so like something that you believe or something that you believe in, or I don't know. It's giving like. Let me get more information. Because the way that it's coming out, it feels very like you're doing something, but you're missing key elements, or you're missing some information, or you're something along those lines. So let me get more clarify. Yeah. I mean, I'll use them if you want me to. I'm bending my cards. That's not cute. All right. Clarify this reading, please. My pile number 5s. We have chili pepper with ferocity underneath reveal in reverse. Okay, I think I see this. And some of y'all definitely came from pile number 4, or you have messages in pile number 4. I think I understand because we have lavender upright, and in the other pile, lavender was in the reverse. Yeah, you got 2 cards from the last pile, but they were both in reverse. I mean, they're both flipped now. Okay. I feel like okay. That's why. These are two different messages. These are two different messages. Okay. Okay, I understand now. Okay. Let me separate them. Okay. Reveal in reverse with ferocity. Somebody may be rushing. Okay, this could have to do with work or project. This thing is not ready yet. It's not ready yet. Certain things need to be shifted. And that's so funny because I told you had two dolls. This was the actual doll, and the other one was attached to it. This is the actual doll I was holding. And it's funny because this doll used to have a rose on its head. Like there's the leaf, and the rose was sitting on top of top of the leaf. The rose disappeared, so now it's just a leaf on a headband. I feel like something isn't ready yet. You know, you can't, you can't, you can't show this before it's ready. I just get the feeling it's not going to be received the same way. It's so funny because there's a taco in this card. There's a taco. I'm almost seeing like serving someone a taco with no toppings. Just it's just meat in a shell, and it's like it's not going to be received the same way as if it had the lettuce, tomato, onion, cilantro, squeeze a lot. I feel like something isn't ready yet. This thing is not fully fleshed out. There's You need to give it more time to gain more information and understanding. Okay? More information and understanding. Okay, for the second one, with the handled in reverse and sleep, this specifically has to do with some sort of how do I say this? Maybe somebody's in a government office. Yeah, I was getting this for pile number 4 too. Yeah, these two may be connected, and you got certain people going one way and certain people going a different way. But 4 and 5 may be connected. But yeah, um, I feel like whoever this second message is for, maybe work in like a government office or some sort of situation where there's legalities to things and politics to this and that. I feel like somebody is hoping that you hold your morals. Someone is hoping that you don't speak up about certain things. Someone is hoping that you stay quiet. Yeah, if you were fighting between 4 and 5, watch both piles. I just get this feeling. But yeah, um, somebody may be dealing with some sort of legal or politics as it relates to a job or business or career that you're in, and they're hoping that you don't talk. They're hoping that you are complacent with certain things. Ooh, things are good. I have a. I'm picking up on the energy. um, they're hoping that you stay quiet about things. Um, hmm, hmm. And it's almost, I feel like it's because this thing that you could possibly speak out about is attached to other things. So it's almost like if you pull that one pin, it's all coming down. So they're really hoping that you don't say anything, that you'll just let it be what it be. I don't think that you will. I don't think that you will, but they're hoping that you will. That's the only downside to a lot of these businesses and jobs where it relates to politics and or legalities and this and that and the third and all of that. I feel like people will try to majority rule you to death, and I feel like this situation you have to take a stand. But once you take the stand, I feel like a lot of things are going to come undone. Again, it's not saying that things can't be salvaged or changed or fixed. I just get the feeling many things are going to come undone if you talk about this one thing because it's attached to other things. Okay, let's get to these dolls. We're gonna do them separately because apparently these are two separate things here. So, the one that you actually chose. Let's see. What does this ancestor have from a pile number fives? You gonna be like this forever, or you gonna change or something? What? What? You gonna be like this forever, or you gonna change or something? That's what they said. Hmm. This feels like a sister again. Like I'm getting another sister, but this feels. I feel like this is a very southern. Like I'm getting southern, either southern U.S. southern. No, southern U.S. They give me southern U.S. Okay, southern. But I almost said Southern Belle. I don't think this is a Southern Belle, if you catch my drift. But Southern. Um, they want to know if you. It's almost like they're asking you to evolve. They're asking you to be better than you were. Okay. And I feel like this has to do with that first message about something being rushed. They're saying be better than you were. I understand you're wanting to get things done. You're wanting to just finish it out. But thank you, Spirit. If things aren't done right the first time, they're gonna have to get done again, which then will take more time. I get the feeling you got to do something different. You got to evolve. You got to change, because otherwise you're gonna have to do the same thing again. Okay. Whatever this is, you gotta get all the pieces together. Get all the things in line. Make sure you have an understanding of the things before you put it out there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me get this other one. Aquaman. For my pile number fives. What messages do you have for my pile number fives? Ooh, I heard keep quiet. Now I see why you got two dolls. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. Okay. For some of y'all, I feel like ooh, somebody not gonna like hearing this, but I gotta say it. I don't know. I'm trying to find a nice way to put this, but I gotta say it. Not all of our ancestors are great people. I would like to hope that they do the best with what they have, but not all of our ancestors are great people. Um, I feel like you have a choice here. One of your ancestors is wanting you to change, grow, evolve, and you have a different ancestor that wants you to be complacent, take the easiest route. You literally have two different ancestors coming through that that want very opposite things from you. And I feel like it all boils down to choice. And that's so interesting, even with your cards. These are two very opposite energies, sleep and ferocity. You know what I mean? With your with your dolls, two extremely different energies. A superhero and a normal everyday person. Like I feel like they're wanting you to choose. They're wanting you to choose. You have to decide, are you going to be silent forever and complacent and, let things happen? Or are you going to make a change? You have to make the choice. Okay. Anything else I need to say? Anything else I need to say to my pile of the fives? Anything else I need to say to my pile of the fives? And we got this card in the last pile too. Yeah, if you've been fighting between 4 and 5, go see 4. Because I feel like 4 was more direct. Everybody was on one accord. This one is split. So yeah, you might need to go see 4 also. Just thought. But we got Feral and it's in the reverse. They said don't act out of how do I say this? Don't act out of emotion. This isn't the time to 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 be a deer in the headlight. This is not the time to be a deer in the headlights, nor is this the time to lash out. This is the time to be sure, to be calculated. Okay? They're saying be smart. Not only smart, but integral. Okay? This is what I have for you. And I really hope it brought you clarity. If you like my readings and you would like to see more, make sure you're checking out Queen Intuition. The link is in the description box. It has all of my other playlists, or it has my playlist of all my other readings. You can check them out. Make sure you like, sharing, and subscribing so I know that y'all like what I do. Outside of that, and as always, stay fearless, love. Talk to you again soon.